My name is Zach Coleman. I am currently enrolled in the New Media Journalism program. I hope to become a journalist in the entertainment field, more specifically covering horror films and TV. That's why I am enrolled in this program right now, actually. As far as insights from the 5 strategies for finding your life's task, the first insight from the Return to Your Origin section is that over time, you lose touch with your origins and what you're passionate about. And it makes sense to me because I think it happens to everyone at some point in their lives. You forget about something you used to be passionate about, that you used to love, but then later in life you rediscover it. I've been lucky enough to maintain most of my passions from my childhood still to this day. I can't really think of any that I have forgotten about. An insight from the Occupy the Perfect Niche section for me is when Green said the career world is an ecological system. I never thought of it like that, but it actually makes sense because people in the same career path compete for promotions and other benefits. That's why Green says it's important to get as specific as you can when you find your perfect niche. I found that the Avoid the False Path section was very insightful. When Green says that we are usually acting out of anxiety and the need to please our parents, when we end up on a false path, I actually agree with that. And I have a personal story that I'll get to later on that subject. It is true, though, that we end up on a false path when we don't feel like we have any other options for our life at that time. As far as the let go of the past section, what was insightful to me was when Green said that you are not committed to a career or a specific company, but to your personal life's task. And I feel like people think they have to be loyal to a certain company they're working for or a certain career path they're on currently, but what you should be loyal to is your own goals and your personal life's journey. So I think that made a lot of sense. For the Find Your Way Back section, to me what was insightful was when Green said you don't follow your life's task. Your interest will slow down, your interest will wane in what you're doing, and it won't even become easy to make money or earn a living. Which makes sense because if you're not interested in what you're doing, you're not going to be doing your best. So you won't be making as much money as you could be. Expanding on the avoiding the false path, I do have a personal experience from this topic. After graduating from Full Sail the first time with my BFA in creative writing, I had a hard time finding a job. I moved back in with my parents. I didn't really know what to do with my life. So I ended up almost joining the military, which looking back doesn't feel like it would be the right path for me. But I almost went through with it because it would have provided stability and a job and would have provided independence. But I knew that it wouldn't be the right path for me and I wouldn't have enjoyed it. So I actually decided against it eventually and enrolled back here into Full Sail to pursue what I actually wanted to do. And what I actually want to do is eventually have my own website dedicated to horror, film, and TV news, and to obviously make that my career to cover those things that I'm passionate about. As far as personal goals I'd like to achieve, to start that process would be learning how to make a really professional looking website, which is important if you're going to have a website to make it look professional, and to actually start writing more articles about things that I'm interested in and passionate about in that subject. So thank you for watching this video and listening to this video.